art. Something that we all strive to create, but very few can actually create it. Let me tell you. What some may see is but a simple plant is a world of color, texture, senses. It's extraordinary. And tonight, we will be creating art after my absolute, what's the word? Masterpiece from the Mario Maker stream. Mario Artist. Sorry, that was my mistake. Jen, thank you for the gifted sub. I appreciate that. And thank you for supporting art. Marty, you as well. Thank you for the 2-year resub. Thank you for supporting art.
What's 9 plus 10? It's
21.
19. Stop lying to yourselves. 19 months of watching big balls and funny glasses man scream and cry.
We're
I
not
love
screaming
attending
tonight.
every stream. Thanks Beta and chat for being so awesome.
Do you like the mug I have? It has little specks of black in it, so it looks like I'm drinking dirt. Thank you, Z-Storm, for the 19-month resub. Thank you. And Silgate, welcome to the stream. Allow me to show you my last piece of art that really is the reason we are doing this stream tonight. Allow me to show it to you. Wick, thank you for also the 2-year resub.
If I had a nickel for every year I've been subbed to you, I'd have 2 nickels. Which isn't a lot of nickels, but is definitely a lot of years. Thank you for all the amazing streams.
Thank you, Wick, for supporting art like this. This, my friends, is my masterpiece. I call it Raw Emotions. And tonight, we will be channeling a new artistic tool. 1 second, I need a little bit more water. From my Brita.
Almost a whole year I spent subscribed to Andrew's wacky antics.
Wanky antics, not tonight. Yes, it's water. I don't drink tea. Define art. That's a good question. Jaden, thank you for the 11-month resub. The art is the expression of not only the mind and the heart, but also the soul. The soul. Art is an expression of all that you are in a piece. Art more like fart. Depending on the context, that would be art. But tonight we are going to be using a tool known as Windows 10. Such art. You don't deserve that flat cap. Excuse me, I wore this before it was cool, and it's probably still not cool. I wore this years ago, for many years. And it's still probably not cool. It's also very hot. I'm also wearing an artistic apron so I don't get any like paint on my shirt. This is it's an art making program with story, but who cares? It also allows you to vote on my pieces of art. Fast forward creative mode. Enjoy the game without any pesky clients, credits, or commissions. My inspired name. I'm going to pick the first name that comes to my head. That will be my artist name. KB Bop. KB Bop. That's monogrammed on my mug. K-Bop. Oh, this is filtered, by the way. This is not any old water. This is filtered. Sounds Korean. Well, I do enjoy K-pop. I don't know. I've never once heard a single K-pop. I've never, well, no. I went to a ramen restaurant and they had K-pop in the background. That's the only experience I ever had with art. with art, such as K-pop. How do I, 1, 2, 3. Nice. Welcome, everyone, to my art studio. Welcome to my art studio. Actually, I have a little story for you. Before I actually start, this is considered the spiritual successor to the Mario Paint stream. So get ready. I've heard of Gangnam Style. Is that K-pop? Is Gangnam Style K-pop? Oh no, my whole world is flipped upside down. I don't know why I didn't think that. Oh man, I'm a big K-pop fan. Dude, some might even call me a K-pop stan. Do you like anime if the only anime you've ever watched is Pokemon? Do you like K-pop if the only K-pop song you've heard is Gangnam Style? That is the question. So our first piece tonight, we're going to be doing Gangnam Style. How do I do that? How do I do Gangnam Style? What is happening? How do I do this? Paint. How do you paint? God. Perfect. God. I thought the Beat Awards were today. No. The Beat Awards are on Friday. This week is what I'm calling, to steal a Germa thing, Omega Gaming Week. That's some strong water. This week I'm only playing new games. I felt like I was playing too many classic games, like, you know, Tomodachi Life, and I played a lot of Chibi Robo. So I thought, what if I did a week where it's just all new games? So I picked this for absolutely no reason. This could suck. But I'm gonna tell you what, I'm gonna try to make sure it doesn't suck. Yes, Sonic Frontiers is on Thursday. On Friday is the Beat Awards. So get ready. How would you like to challenge my skills? There you are. That's what you get to vote for. Type, I don't know, 1, 2, or 3? I'm giving up on this art. There you go. That's my first piece of the night. Gag. That's going to the gallery. That one's going to the gallery. So there's a lot of tools, by the way. We don't have just the paintbrush. We've got the other paintbrush, the rolling pin, the gallery. Okay. Paint with only 3 colors. Choose 3 shades of paint and only use them. Okay. You can throw an object with E. Some items have special actions. Press F. Oh, I can like rotate it. That's nice. Pick up the object with plus. No, that's not plus. That's okay. Let's do a small picture. That is not small. Oh yes, and by the way, I did update the quotes. What should my first piece be? I've got it. My first piece is a 1-to-1 completely accurate representation of the Nintendo DSi box. I'm gonna put that right there. The DSi is something that meant a lot to me as a kid. So to be able to accurately portray the DSi would mean a lot to me. So we're gonna start with a spray painted base. I'm gonna start with a nice spray painted base. Starting off ambitious. This is going to be 1-to-1. There is I already messed up. The DSi is like on the corner. I already messed up. I wanted to make it look exactly like the box, but I made it into a giant square. Can I undo? Am I allowed to undo? Can I might undo. I might. No. An artist, wait. As Bob Ross said, an artist never makes mistakes. They only make happy accidents. So we're gonna roll with this, and I'm gonna just make a photorealistic DSI. All mistakes are good mistakes. That's right. So we're gonna start with the spray painted base, and then we're going to, you know what? I'm just gonna make just a giant square. I probably didn't need to use spray paint. That actually was pretty awful idea. There are no mistakes. That's right. There are no mistakes. Just like how I didn't make a mistake ordering for Kroger. Look what they said. Dude, I should make the Kroger delivery truck. Dude, what am I doing? I could make art. Art is so expressive. You know what I mean? There's so much art in this world. We can make something so beautiful. Like the Kroger delivery truck. You could probably do it better than their style. Are you serious? Look at that. That's a nice style. Yeah. Isn't that nice looking? I kind of want to redo. This is gonna look awful. No. I'm gonna see it through. As a connoisseur of the arts, I need to see it through. There we go. As a connoisseur of the arts, so we're gonna start with the lower screen. Corporate style. Well, here's the thing about Kroger, is they never make a mistake. That's what's so crazy about Kroger, is they've never once made a mistake. Ain't that crazy? How do I get up there? Do I need like a ladder? Why didn't I just do like a tiny canvas? Why did I have to make like a giganto canvas? How do I, okay. I'll just kind of jump. Yeah, that's working. That's working for sure. Nobody tell him. If you hadn't put nobody tell him, I would have. You know what? Maybe I could like do one like where the screen's turned off, so that way you know you don't get to see it. How about you just don't ever get to see it? That also could work nicely. I do want you to know that I've never once, I believe, if I'm remembering correctly, I don't think I have ever once made a good piece of art. Ever. I don't think so. So tonight, I kind of want to prove to myself that I can be an artist. You know what I mean? You made Tired Sean. Don't put I believe that. You could be like, "Oh, Andrew, don't be silly. You made insert something here." You know what I mean? You could do that. Yeah, that's good. Got the control pad. Got the buttons. Got a little boop and a little boop. Hey now, I don't want to jinx anything, but I think I'm done. What do you think? What do you think, folks? Are you sure? Yes, because I could do something. I could do something way better. Give me a character. I need to start with something like I can copy. What I'm trying to say is I want to trace first. I need to trace something first. Kevin, Shadow the Hedgehog, Tired Sean, Kevin, Miku, Sans. Do something you know you can do. Do something I know I can. Sandy Cheeks. I could do SpongeBob. 4.3. Hey, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Kirby, you're right. I can do Kirby. I can totally do Kirby. Hold on, let me get a canvas. Let me get a nice canvas. Yeah, there we go. Let me get a canvas. There we go. Put it on there. Okay, I can totally do Kirby. Challenge my style. Pick 3 random art styles. Fauvist? The crap is a Fauvist. I'm gonna have to Google that. I mean, no, I don't have to Google that. I'm an art student. I know what it is. I remember all the art students because I had to work with them. I was a game development major, so I worked with a lot of artists, and they were always so sad and stressed. They're like, oh, I have to draw this skeleton. I have to draw this skeleton for the 15th time, because they would have them draw like 17 skeletons, like one for every art class. They had to draw a skeleton. They're like, I have to draw another dang skeleton, but this time it's cubist. Add a 3D aspect. Okay. 3D Kirby. So how do I? That's spray paint. Okay, here's paint. That'll work. So there's oh, there's a little thing right here. I could have used that. That's okay. Also, there was pink. I don't know why I didn't just use pink. But I'll kind of like mix it in there. Yeah. That's Kirby. That's Kirby. Add a little bit of white. Okay. See, let me tell you. This is why I'm glad I'm with you all, because you have the skills. You can tell me how to do better. Yeah, dude, that's perfect. That's perfect. How do I clean my brushes? There we go. No, it doesn't look like anything. It doesn't look like anything. Doesn't look like anything. Doesn't look like anything. Shut up. Now, how do I make it 3D? How do you make a sphere? Like legitimately, how do you make like a circle? I'm gonna Google sphere. Okay, so you make a sphere. So it's like a circle, and then just add a lot of shadows to it. Okay, so a little bit of that action. Yeah. This is hyper realistic. This actually looks pretty good. Yeah, dude, that's sick. Okay, I need to make it a little bit more, like this. Yeah. That's Kirby. Now I need to make it artsy. So I need like a little bit of lighter color. So I'm gonna grab that, a little bit lighter. But I need to like, okay, so here's the plan. I do like this. That looks gross, right? But if I find, I know, I saw someone did this once. And by someone, I mean German985. I stole the stream idea from him. Where's the sponge? Where's the sponge? I need like a sponge. I need like a smoothing tool. What the crap is a smoothing tool? Do they not have it? Where's the dang smoothing tool? Do I have to buy it? Oh no. Oh no, I haven't unlocked the smoothing tool. Wait, no. There's like, no, I thought that was like a popsicle stick. How do I do this? Maybe if I like do this and then like that? Yeah, that works. Not well, but it kind of works. If I just kind of like scratch it up, if I just scratch up the painting a little bit. Yeah, that's adding like a 3D like feel to it, right? That's actually kind of sick. Okay. Okay, I kind of messed up down there, but it added a little shading, and now I need to be like a little bit darker on that side. So I'll just like add a little bit more red. I'm out of red. Grab another one. How do I throw? E, yeah. You're making a fuzzy Kirby. That's my original art. Nobody steal that. That's mine. That's my original idea. Fuzzy Kirby. Okay, and then I put like just a little boop there. Wash it off, and then do the little like scrape kind of like thing. Andrew, what is this? Why it's Kirby? Why it's your lovable pal Kirby? Ain't this nice? Ain't this? He's so furry. Furry Kirby. It's gonna be furry Kirby. We just add like a little bit of fur over to the side here. I need to give him like a doggy nose. I'm gonna make this is gonna be hideous. How do I? Oh, I can just do art here. Just a little squirt. Where's the squirt? Yeah, there's a little squirt. Okay. Furry Kirby. Hey, Hud, how's it going? What is the game? It is such art. Now, what does like a furry look like? I need to Google that. Furry. Perfect. That's a lot of abs. That is a lot of abs. Okay, so we need, first things first, little snoot right there. A little snoot. And then we're gonna like kind of like do like this. Okay, that looks hideous. It's not very good. And how do we... I might have ruined everything. I might have ruined... No, save! No! No! Ah! Okay. Well, then it needs to have like a mouth. And then like a... I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad. Okay, it's not that bad. Jaden, I don't think you can say that. I don't think you can say that. I don't know if you can say that. Okay, and then like some eyes. Little cat eyes. That. Like. Ooh. Ooh. It looks kind of like a dog. It's supposed to. Yeah, that's okay. It's Kirby. I need to like create the snoot part.
Is that Peter Griffin?
And then you need to add like the eye thing, the eye goo thing. What is like that thing that's like in the corner of your eyes, like that kind of thing? I'm not gonna like zoom in on my eyes. We need a little bit of red for the eye part. Yeah, just a little bit more red in there. I love this stream. Well, I love you. Thank you. But I love my wife the most. She's right here working on the Beetleborgs very hard. She's working very hard on the Beetleborgs. Thank you, Nooks. So we're gonna just like kind of... That didn't quite work, but that's fine. Don't worry about it. Yeah! Yeah! That looks great! That looks fantastic. And then I need like a little white for the eyes. A little white. Move it around a little bit of white. I'm figuring out how this game works. A little white. Scourge the Cowardly Dog? I missed the fill tool. So I'm kind of ruining it a little bit. I can fix that over time. Yeah. So let me ask you, did I achieve the 3D look? Does it look kind of like it's popping out of the just popping out of the canvas? Yeah, there we go. Not really. What are we talking about? Look at that shading. Look at that shading. I legitimately don't know how I could do better than this. I think this looks fantastic. I don't know how I could possibly do any better than this. And maybe a little bit more black here. You scratched the canvas. Yeah. It's like a visceral thing, you know what I mean? It's like when you have like a visceral reaction, you just like scratch up the canvas like this. Like that, it adds to the it adds to the flair. Let me just oh, this is good music for this. This is good music. You just add a little bit of darker shading here. In Little Big Planet, you can create anything your heart desires. Furry Kirby, furry Sonic, furry Mario, the choice is yours. Only in Little Big Planet. By the way, I just want you to... Okay. Sonic's a furry? Really? Oh, yeah. I was gonna tell it. Hold on, I gotta scratch up the canvas a little bit. One second. Where's my paintbrush? Where did I put my paintbrush? I don't... Where did my scratching paintbrush go? Anyway, the stream that I did in the hotel, guess who claimed it? Guess who claimed it? That's right, folks. The Price is Right. The Price is Right claimed it. Who would have guessed? It'll still be on the stream. Don't you worry about that. Don't you? It'll be on the archive channel. ! Archive. There we go. That's looking great. Let me just re-add in the black line. I should have known it would have gotten claimed. What is this? Oh, it's Furry Kirby. It's Furry Kirby. Yeah, there we go. And now for the feet. Which I'll just add like a little bit more red. Or not, I guess that'll do. Make it human feet? Well, that sounds intriguing. How do you make human feet? I don't know how to make like human feet. Is that it's a little, yeah, that'll work. You don't know. That is true. As like a human being, that's like the one thing I should know is like feet. Remember, there are no mistakes, just happy little accidents. It's a really long foot. That looks like a real... I need to make the foot like bigger so it like actually looks like a foot. Now, just so you know, the thing about art is you can't undo. I just want to make sure you know that. I need to Google feet. I'm sorry, I have to. I don't know how to draw a foot. Okay, wow, feet are really weird. Wow, feet are really weird looking. Okay, so it's more of like, it's got like a little bit of that action to it. It's got more of like, I guess he's got more of like a flat foot to him. Can't like really fix that. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Hey, that's looking pretty good. That's looking pretty good. He can't keep getting away with this. So pink as usual, I see. 3 and 4.
30 minutes in and you already have furry and foot in your search history.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it at all. You're showing all its toes from the side, Andrew. That's not how you do it. You can't, hey, art is subjective, right? Like when I create this, sure, it might not be realistic, but like, you know, art is, you know, in the eye of the beholder. In the eye of the beholder. I ordered cheese nips on Amazon and brought some to school today. I gave some to my friends, and they all said that they were better than Cheez-Its. Thank you for your service to our cause. Thank you. Add your features to it to make it you? How do I don't know. I don't know what I look like. I don't know like what I look like. Add a little bit darker so I can add a little bit more what's the word? What is the word? Shading? Shading? Oh yeah, I have to give it cat ears. Or maybe would you rather cat ears or pointy dog ears? Which one would you prefer? There we go. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Adds a little depth to it, doesn't it? Now I need a little bit of white so that way I can like add the toenails. Just Very nice. Yeah! And thank you for adding the Kirby music while we do that. Don't forget the hands. I don't know how to draw human hands, so I'll just like, just be the regular Kirby hands. Just be like the regular little Kirby hands. Yeah. Is that what Kirby's hands look like? This is what Kirby's hands look like, right? Like little penguin flippers? Is this what is like little penguin flippers? Is that's completely. I have to Google Kirby. Kirby. Oh, it is completely wrong. It is completely wrong. Well, maybe I'll just like transfer them into dog ears. You know what I mean? Like floppy dog ears. Yeah, like that. You know what they say? There are only happy accidents. Like floppy dog ears. And then I can just fix the, get the hands in, because the hands are gonna be like the same color. So I'll just put like the hands are underneath the dog ears. Yeah. Yeah, that looks great. There he goes. Now he's got hands. Now he's got hands. That's pretty good. And last but not least, wait, I already added cat ears. Oh, wait, dog ears. Okay, I said it's pretty good. I said that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Maybe I can add like a little bit more to the like front action here to like really signify that these are arms. And not like weird. Cause like the last thing I want is for people to think this looks weird. So like maybe I'll just kind of like do that. Yeah, so that way it looks a little more like hands. Yeah, that looks a lot more like hands. Alrighty. What do you think? Let me just move out of the way so that way you can get a nice view of this. Don't put 0. You don't have to put 0. And while you're all voting, I just want to remind you that this stream is sponsored by Chizu Nippus, the ultimate in MSG-related snacks. Order it now on Amazon to get it from a random third-party seller. That should be voiced by Danny DeVito. DeVito. Danny DeVito. Okay. You're telling me. Okay, I want this to be, okay. I don't feel like you're right, and I'll tell you why. There is no way that this is worse than my DSi photo. Let me see if I can find, where's the DSi one? Where did I put that? How can you say that this is worse than the DSi? That was literally just spray paint. It was literally just spray paint. Please place finished paintings here so you can put it in the gallery. Oh, I would love to put it in the gallery. Perfect. Oh, and I forgot my signature almost. Oh, that would have been embarrassing. What was my name again? Oh, okay, that's fine. Just signature. K. Perfect. Perfection. Man, now that is art. How do I do this? How do I do this? How do I put this back? There we go. Okay, send painting. There's no way to get back. That's fine. Where's my gallery? Is my gallery like in here? So I wanna be able to see trash. Oh, you can throw things away. Good to know. Good to know. Ready items for delivery? What in the world? Yeah, if my painting happens to be really bad, I can just jump out of here. That way I can just cry. I don't know where my like art gallery is. Is it in? Oh, sponge! That's what I was looking for. Let's freaking go. Okay, next piece of art is gonna be sponge related. It's gonna be nice and sponge related. SpongeBob? You want SpongeBob? Y'all like SpongeBob? All right, we'll make a SpongeBob. challenge my skills. Paint with fire? I don't even have fire. But what I do have is filtered water. Ooh. Yeah, a little filtered water goes a long way. Is there like a flame gun in here? This one is for ceiling fans. Okay. Is there fire? Send your large paintings to your clients via the terminal. Where does fire come into play? Oh, there's like a mop here too. Oh, I could use this too. There's like a little mop action. Single, one stroke? Bro. How am I supposed to draw SpongeBob in one single stroke? I wanted to, okay, then we'll do this. If I do the one stroke, I can squeegee it as much as I want. I'll squeegee it. Fine. Fair. Okay. So I need yellow. I need yellow. A little SpongeBob yellow. Got a little SpongeBob. Hey, Duzzy's mom, how you doing? How am I, wait, hold on a second. But like, if it's one stroke, how am I adding the facial features? How do I add the facial features? It's just gonna be a dang square. Maybe that's the point. You're right, this is supposed to be a challenge of my artistic vision. This is a challenge, okay? I need complete silence. No music. Just silence. This is his nose. And his mouth. There's his mouth. And his teeth. Yeah, okay. And then I forgot to add like a pupil. There we go. That's looking pretty good. That's looking pretty good. A scrub daddy. Yo, I use scrub daddies. I'm a scrub daddy head. Put a little pants here. Little tie here. Little tie here. Then comes the feet. Little feet action. I'm not very good with the feet part, I'm gonna admit. Everything else I feel like I'm doing pretty good, but like the feet, I think that's where my my artistic actions start to end. Ooh, a little mess up there, that's fine. Now the arms. A little bit of that arm action. The hand. This is pretty good for one stroke, okay? Y'all thought I was gonna make like something crappy. But let me tell you, this is far from crappy. Little hands. Yeah. And then I gotta add the little Krusty Krab uniform right up here. A little Krusty Krab pizza is the pizza for you and me. The Krusty Krab pizza is the pizza. What do you think? What do you think? Not bad, right? Okay. Okay. But like, what do you think though? What do you think? You forgot to finish the nose. No, it's fine. Jellyfish glasses with a Krusty Krab hat. Yes, that's the genius of it. Let me tell you the storyline. So, SpongeBob is going into the Krusty Krab to work, but he really is excited to jellyfish after work. So, he keeps his glasses on during work when he's fry cooking. Let me just write the name Spoggy. 5.7. That's the best. My goal is to get at least 7 out of 10. At least a 7 out of 10. That's my goal for this evening. Just put my signature here. Yeah, dude. Spoggy K. What's this all about? Feet I'm seeing? Nothing. Nothing. Spoggy K. Who's next? Who's next? What do you want to see? What do you want to see? If you keep getting a race performance like this, you'll get 7 in no time. That's right. Sonic Curvin, Germa, John Cena, Oswald, Eggman, Catboy Germa. A cube. Here's what I'll do. I'll get a nice square. Ooh, a nice tiny one. This one's gonna be kind of a tiny one. I'm going to draw from memory. I don't know. Hatsune Miku or Mario. Hatsune Miku or Mario. I want to draw just their face from memory. Hatsune Mario. Genius. Absolute genius. How do I wash this off? How do I like wash this off? How do I wash this? Oh crud. I don't know how to get water back. I'm out of water now. How do I get water? Oh, that's how I get water. Ooh. Sorry. I bet if I put this under here. Hey, that's pretty good. What do you think? What do you think? Kyle wants you to draw a picture of him and Miku. Well, I need a bigger canvas for that then. I'm only getting 0s, 10s, and 4s. Here we go. Here we go. First things first. I need to figure out if I'm good at this. Wait, how do I flip this? How do I like flip it? Rotate. R. Oh. And then I can just... Wait, I didn't see. Wait, what was the art? What was the... I didn't see. I didn't see what I got. Oh, no. Oh, did I stop it halfway? Oh. Now we'll never know. Now we'll never know. It's going to assume 10 out of 10. I'm going to assume 10 out of 10. Okay, first things first, Hatsune Miku. What is Miku? No, it's got to be from memory. It's got to be from memory. Okay. Hatsune Miku. So first things first, you got her hair. I dropped the case. Also, HUD was asking if it was in VR. Unfortunately not. Literally couldn't have been a 10 out of 10 because I voted 0.
Steamed, you are testing my patience.
Your mouse pad is Miku. Okay, so Miku starts with... I'm gonna make a chibi. This one's gonna be chibi. I don't care. You don't get to pick my style. This one's chibi. A little bit of that action. A little bit of that action. A little bit of that action. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Then we got the hair at the front. There we go. A little bit of that action. A little bit of that. I don't know why I keep saying that action. Oh, yes. Performing that action. A little bit of that action. Painting's hard. Why is she chubby? It's because she's chibi. The word is chibi. Definition of chibi. Cute. 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 There you go. There you go. Your anime's not good unless you have an entire episode that's dedicated to the character that's just really small and doesn't speak, and there's no dialogue the entire episode, and it's just them like walking around and like eating giant cheese puffs. That's the entire episode. I've seen multiple shows with that episode in it. What does chibi mean? Here we go. Definition, chibi definition. Because I want Merriam-Webster to tell me. Chibi is a style of character originating in Japan. There you go. There you go. Hopefully that explains it. Hopefully that explains it well. I haven't seen an anime in at least 3 months. Oh, my goodness, I'm really struggling. Okay, so that's her hair. That's her hair. Now we need a little black for the outline. Yeah, there we go. I don't have water. I don't have water. Why not just draw in Labo VR? You can do that? Can you do that? I haven't seen anime in an hour. Oh, Steamed. Oh my goodness. You can leave. Like I completely understand if you desperately need to like watch some Chainsaw Man. I just important. Okay. Try that again. Perfect. Perfect. I haven't seen anime in a year. That's totally. I actually, I want to poll. Is there anyone here who has never ever watched an anime? I.e. my brother. Is my brother in chat is what I'm asking. Andrew, this is a kid's stream. Don't talk about Chainsaw Man. Who said this is a kid's stream? Let me tell. I'm gonna talk about not only Chainsaw Man. I'm also gonna talk about Attack on Titan. And dare I say it? If you're a kid, cover your ears.
Evangelion.
Yeah. All the kids gotta leave now. I need to add like a thick black outline to everything because that's a defining nature of chibi. Gonna have a real thick black outline. Yeah, that's pretty good. Hey, that's pretty good. That's pretty dang good. Have you seen Dragon Ball? All the kids gotta leave now. All the kids gotta leave now. So now I need eyes. I need like really thin strokes, so I don't exactly know how to do that. This actually turned out pretty well. This is gonna look great. This is gonna look great, I swear. I need a little bit of a. I don't know. I guess I'll do like the classic half black, like half just black, and then half like light blue. So let me just. I'll make light blue by like doing this. Oh, okay, that's not how that works. So there's that, and then I just add like a little bit lighter blue. Yeah, like that. That's the exact same dang color. There we go. There we go. There we go. "63% of people have said they have seen anime." Congratulations. I don't know what that means. You know, Hud, it's actually my fault. I was years ago. I tried to curb a little bit of the all caps. Okay. So here's the problem. They had an all caps bot, and I added that in. No one for like 3 minutes could talk because everyone was like lol, like LOL, and it was like sorry, that's all caps. Sorry, you can't say omega lol. And then you just got banned. And then you got banned for like 5 minutes. And the whole chat, that was a long time ago. Okay, I need to add in that light blue now for the eye color. Okay, here we go. A little light blue for that eye color. Those look like eyes, right? It's fine. And then I'll just re-add the black outline a little bit. Does that look like eyes? I don't save, don't save, don't. Does that look like eyes? How do you draw eyes? People are so cool. They can like draw eyes. Maybe I can like just add like a little bit of little dot in the middle. Hey, that's pretty good. That looks more like eyes. That looks more like eyes. That added a little bit of white in there to like make it look like eyes. Get good. Well, that's no. No. I refuse. So now I'll add in like a little mouth, like a little cute mouth. Yeah, dude. There you go. Okay, but this is actually gonna be kind of sick. It's a little long. It's a little long, but don't worry about it. Yeah! Yeah, dude! Hitting the gritty? No, she's like going like, I don't know, like, hey, just like, hey! Long foot Miku. Yeah, I'll make the other foot longer just to kind of like match it. And then it's got like these like little things on the bottom. I wish there was a freaking fill tool with a paintbrush. Why is there no fill tool? It's gonna be such a pain to like make this actually work. It's gonna be such a pain. It's like this color for like the actual dress. Screw it. I'm just gonna paint over all I did. Mario Paint was so much easier to paint with. DeHaven, welcome to the Mario Paint stream. We're playing Mario Paint tonight. This is Mario Paint for the Nintendo 64 disc drive. It was a release only in Japan. It was only released in Japan. It's pretty rare, so I'm very happy that I got my hands on it. Just do that, and then a little bit like that. That's like, I don't know what this is, but I remember seeing it like on the thing, like on the dress. It's like a I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, but it's fine. Kid pick stream when? Oh man, I should have busted out kid pick. Why did I bust out kid picks? Okay, wait, there's one last thing. I have to add in the little cubey things in her hair. I should have busted out kid picks. It just kind of. Dude, it's Hatsune Miku! It's Hatsune Miku! It's Hatsune Miku! It actually, the farther away you look, the better it looks. Like, wow, that's not that bad. And then you like get real close. You're like, oh, And now for Kyle, a person I have never met, and I don't even remember what they look like. If I have to guess, probably have a face, probably have a body, and they probably have eyes. And you know, I don't think they have glasses. I'm gonna give them glasses, just because that like adds to the like epicness. Like so. You could also probably just say this is me. You know what? This could be any of you. Just put yourself in there. Just put yourself into the painting. It's like an anime where the main character is so generic that you can just place yourself in it. Hello, Say Lang. Welcome to the stream. Let me put a little like cute thing here. Yeah, dude. Look at that. And I think I'm done. Crap. I didn't use my sponge. Perfect. Perfect. All right. What do you think? Crusty Towers, thank you so much for the 26-month
This is
resub.
the most beautiful art I've ever seen. It should be hung up in all the museums in the world.
Stuart! It's great to have you here in my gallery. Allow me to show you my latest piece. This is called Me and Miku. The ratings are currently pouring in. Jonathan, come to my studio. As you can see, there's Hatsune Miku, and there's you. You and Miku is the name of my art. You and Miku. If you rate it a 0, I'll come to your house and burn it down. I'm not joking. Let's go. 7.3, baby. That's great. Man, what more could I ask for? Now I need to figure out how to reach my art gallery. View art gallery. Such art. How do you do that? From the title screen. Wait, okay. The virtual gallery is where you can view it. Oh, it's okay, hold on. Where is it? Is there a way to open up? How do I visit my gallery? This guy just lied. Someone on Steam asked, hey, how do I visit the art gallery? And the guy says, walk into the VR headset. Oh wait, no, that's not a lie. Oh my gosh, I'm so embarrassed. There's apparently, okay, I was just mean. I thought he was saying I thought he was talking about real life. Okay, in my defense, this is what it sounds like. It says, walk into a VR headset next to your computer and stand there a bit. It'll start up. I thought that was him being like, oh, yeah, just plug in your VR headset. It'll show up, like he was trying to be mean, but what it really says is walk into the VR headset thing next to the computer and stand there for a bit. Wow. I am embarrassed, and I'd like to apologize to the user. I would like to apologize. Now, let me see if I can find that gallery. Or maybe, you know what? Maybe I'll keep making photos and then we'll have like a giant gallery reveal. If I can even find out where the crap my computer is. It says I should have a computer. Oh, here. Okay, that's how you view your gallery. Nice. Uniprop? Baba Zone? Photos. Baba Zone. Ooh! I can like buy things. Oh, yes, please. Buy. Ooh, sandpaper. I'm totally using sandpaper. Next art is sandpaper art. Oh, and here's the fire. Dude, toasted marshmallow. Hold on. This one's gonna be an experimental piece. This one's an experimental piece. That's not what a marshmallow looks like. Hold on. That's like not what a marshmallow looks like. Let's start over. This one's gonna be an experimental piece. Oh, this is good music for this. So, I'm going to make a marshmallow. Like just a regular old looking marshmallow. And then I'm going to put it in the fire. And it'll toast it up. There you go. There's your marshmallow. And now I put it in the fire. This is an experimental art piece. So, yeah. There we go. Is it on? And now... Dude, that's actually so sick! That actually looks so cool! Dude, that's actually really cool! Ayo! Rate that, baby! Look at that, it's a nice toasted marshmallow. Maybe I can also like put white like around it so I can like bring back the, that, so it's just that part that's toasted. Yeah, I'll do that, just to like add a little bit. Oh, I love this song. Thank you whoever put this in. Porter, thank you. So let me just, make sure not to touch the thing or risk ruining the perfect art piece that has been made. Even better than Miku. Even better than Miku, apparently. There we go. Just getting the nice big chunks. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Perfection. Okay, and now, squirt. Hopefully I don't just ruin like this masterpiece that I've made. There we go. Yeah, there we go. The toasted marshmallow. I just ruined it. Oh crap. I wanted it to, no, it's overlapping. Oh crap. Maybe, okay, it's fine. I'll get rid of the black border. It'll be like a stencil. No, what have I done? Oh, I'm ruining it. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Oh no. Oh jeez. Oh man. And then I'll end it by throwing the freaking toothbrush all over the painting to create like kind of a splatter art kind of thing to it. That's what I'll do. I'll like do like a little splatter art. Yeah, like that. I call this one, oops. This is kind of cool. It's just a little, what's the word? Artistic. It's just a little artistic. Just throwing the paintbrush every which way. Maybe I'll throw this thing too. Did I do it? How does it look? And how does it look? Perfect. Perfect. I think that looks great. I call this one, oops. It's even got like a little face on it. Like that's one, these are the eyes, and that's like the mouth. I think that's pretty good. Send that off. All right, what's next? Got any recommendations? Any sort of desires that I could paint for you? Your logo, the Beta 64 logo. Where do I grab my packages so I can get all my like tools? I want all my tools. Oh, there we go. Pet box. How do I open it? Unwrap. Oh, hello. Hello. Right. Ooh, here we go. No, it's Among Us. He's supposed to look like Among Us. Ooh, there we go. I bought the exact same thing. I bought like 6 of these stupid spatulas. I bought like 6 spatulas. And I already had this one. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Like a little poofy brush. Gosh Gosh dang it. Bought so many spatulas. Bring these back. Draw Bill Border? Who's Bill Border? I want to see what this like sandpaper thing would do. I want to see what that would do. I think that'd be really cool. Let's see. Oh, this is good music. Oh.
Yoshi.
Draw big balls. How do I red? I need red. If I'm doing anything big ball related, that's not red. That's clearly not red. There we go. There we go. How do I... I'll try like painting it with sandpaper. Is this working? That's not, I don't think that's how that works. I don't think that's how that works. How do I draw perfection? That is the question. Let's see. So a big ball looks like that. Yeah, that's sick looking actually. There's the ball portion. That's just Japan. That's just Japan. But now we bring in Ballsy. Now we bring in Ballsy. And I'm gonna do a cool trick this time. Actually, you know what? You know what? Do you want Baroque, Fauvist, or Contemporary? I don't know what Fauvist is. So, we'll see what happens. What I'm okay. Fauvist means Fauvist. Fauvism is a style of les fauves, or for the wild beasts. It's art that emphasizes painterly qualities and strong color over the representational or realistic values of Impressionism. So it looked like that. So I gotta make it look like really paint heavy. Does that make sense? I gotta make it like super like strokey. Like I need pants. Doesn't Ballsy have pants? Could someone throw the Ballsy emote in chat for me? How do I rotate this? No! Ah! What have I done? What have I done? What have I done? I've ruined it. I've ruined it. I've ruined everything. Oh, jeez. Well, that's a good start. Try this again. Try this again. Okay. First things first, the ball. Man, the first one looks so much better than this one. Ugh, this one sucks. But frickin' sucks. This one frickin' sucks. It didn't go in the incinerator. Don't worry, it's fine. Okay. So there we go. That's the ball. Now he needs pants, right? Now he needs pants. Ballsy has pants. I'm gonna Google a picture of Ballsy. Ballsy. Okay. That is, Ballsy is a body wash now. So I have to type something else in now. Ballsy Wipeout. There we go. Okay, so there's Ballsy. So Ballsy doesn't have pants. It doesn't look like. Ballsy just has legs. So I need to go Fauvist, which is really emphasizing the paint. Really emphasize the paint. Oh my gosh, he's terrifying. Oh my gosh, he's terrifying. Got a little white for the gloves. For the gloves. That's his hand. That's his hand. That's his hand. biblically accurate ballsy. Okay, and then I don't know where to go from here. There's not really much to Ballsy's character. I can put the ABC logo on this corner. Just a little bit there, and just type, and then just that, and then put a little white in there. A, B, C. Throw a little bit, add a little bit, have a little bit of that painter quality. What do you think? What do you think, folks? Oh, I need a little bit more water real quick. I just need a little bit more water. Now, don't forget, if you like what you see here, the Mario Paint stream is over on the archive channel, !archive. You can go subscribe over there. Now, isn't this the kind of chill stream you wanted for a Tuesday? Ain't this the kind of chill stream you wanted? Yes, but not like this. What do you mean? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? 4.8? Really? So you're saying that the, what I'm hearing is, and I just want to make sure that I'm accurate here, you think that the furry Kirby was better looking than this. Okay, I understand. I understand. We're building our whole gallery. Hey, what's up, dude? What's up, bro? Of course, yes. Yes. Okay. Boo me. Have you just get booed or applauded? What do you think of the stream so far, folks? What do you think of the stream so far? I just spilled filtered Brita water all over my shirt. And while you do that, tell me what you want for the next piece. Mario? Draw Bajorno. Oh, that's good. Bajorno, that's really good. It's really good. I need more water, hold on. Walter White. Yes! 69%. Question, dude. I didn't even spill all my dang water. Maybe spill all my gosh dang water. Bonzi buddy, draw a new emote. Okay. I'm sure there's some emote that y'all have been wanting for years. What's an emote that you've wanted for years? That I've just never done. Steamed, you've wanted an emote of yourself for years? Walter Hartwell White. Draw Dismon nuked. I don't know how to draw Dismon. I don't know who Dismon is. Have an emote for Oswald. That's a good idea. We don't have an Oswald emote. I know who Dismon is, but I don't know what their face is. Oh no, I've never heard of Dismon before. Never heard of Dismon. Who's Dismon? I don't think I've ever heard of them before. I don't think I've ever heard of them once. Let me pull up a photo. Actually, I have a photo to pull up. Thank you for reminding me. I've been meaning to show you this photo for a little bit. Nooks took this photo of me while we were on vacation. This was a photo that was taken while I was playing a particularly intense video game. just wanted you to look at this photo. That's my gaming face. It was not Power Wash Simulator. It was that Oxygen game. It's that Oxygen game. What was the Oxygen not included? That's the one. That's the one. Oxygen not included. It was particularly intense. So she took that photo. I just thought I'd share it with you this evening. I play a game called Oxygen. I breathe in, breathe out, and if I stop, I die. Actually, you know what? I've got an emote for you. We don't have a Flooshed emote, do we? We don't have a Flooshed emote, do we? Beta Flooshed. That's Carl! Dang it, Carl! Gosh dang it, Carl! When did we get that? When did we get that? We don't need any new emotes. We already have every emote that we could possibly want in this entire universe. Andrew, you added that 3 years ago. Well, here's Nuke Disman. Just for all you Nuke Disman fans. This one's called speed drawing. Just want to let you know this one's a speed draw. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Yes, Disman is a Simpson. Don't question it. Don't question it. You don't gotta question nothing. Just be along for the ride. For the ride. There you go. There's this. There you go. There you go. Perfect. Then we need a little eyebrow action here. Maybe a little mustache. Or maybe it's just his eyes are really, really wide. Or maybe they're glasses. And then... there you go! They wear glasses! There you go! And then here is a nuclear device. That is falling rapidly down. The nice skull and crossbones on it. And then, well, that scared the crap out of me. And then, just to finish it all off, perfect. There you go. There you go. That's a SAR bot, TSAR bot. He's not new. Fine, I'll give him pants. Fine. There you go. Got a little pants. Now he's got pants on. Maybe like a bluish shirt. There you go. There you go. Add his hair. That is hair. That's hair right there. That's hair right there. I think that looks great. His pants are made out of his hair. Why does it look good? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Actually, you know what? The poll doesn't even freaking matter. Disman gave it a 10. What does it freaking matter? What does it freaking matter? I made that for them. Okay. I had the worst idea. I had the absolute worst idea I could think of in my entire life. And I don't think I'm gonna say it. I don't think I'm gonna say it. I don't think I'm gonna say it. How do I rotate it? Well. Ooh, 7, thank you. How do you rotate it? Well, now I'm curious. Don't be. Don't be. Okay. What is next? What is next? You were receiving $10,000 in the... I should sell these as NFTs. Dude, that's such a good idea. Did it involve... I was gonna say beta body pillow. But no, I'm good. Here, give me some options. Give me some options and I'll make a poll of it. What do you say? What do you say? We got who next? We got Mario, Walter White, self-portrait, Nooks. I did think before I spoke. Your fault. You pushed it out of me. You told me I had to do it. And last but not least, I'll just pick a random person. Just pick a random person in chat. Expedited heal. No, actually, no. No, sorry, expedited healer. I'm just gonna write chat. I will write chat. I will draw chat in general. I almost did it. Those are some good options, I gotta say. So close to glory. I can even show her after it's done and see what she thinks live on stream. I've not finished Breaking Bad yet. You should have expected chat to choose themselves. Okay. Okay. Sounds good to me. And chat not only do that, but also challenge my skills while I do it. Where are palette knives? Where do I have those? Do I have those? Oh, that's the thing I bought. That's a palette knife. Nice. This is gonna be extremely hard. Poodle. Ain't that nice? Poodle. People order our patties. Wait, what did you think I was saying? Wait, what did you think I was doing? What could you poop? What? What? Why would I? Why would I do that? That's oh. No, we're not doing that. I don't care about Floppus anymore. Okay. Now, welcome to my showroom. Allow me to draw something. Excuse me, sir. Person in the back, right there. I must draw you. I must draw you. Why? You look fantastic this evening. Why, yes, I do only paint with palette knives. How did you know? And then what color is it? Purple? Purple? You have purple? Ah. how the actual heck am I going to be able to draw a freaking face? How am, oh, F is rotate. Oh, okay. This looks terrifying. This looks absolutely terrifying. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! It's like you're. It's kind of scary. You look exquisite tonight. I don't know what the body would look like, so I'll just kind of do some abstract. Yes. Yes, it looks a spitting image. A spitting image. So what brought you to the party this evening? Chat. Is that your name, Chat? What brought you to the party this evening? Did you enjoy the hors d'oeuvres? Did you enjoy the hors d'oeuvres? You know, I made them myself. Out of, spinach. And puffs. Well, there you go, chat. How does it look? I can't thank you enough for letting me draw you this evening. Thank you so much. Oh, would you like a little ASMR before you go? Please do feel free to come by my studio any other time. I'll be sure to draw you again. Now allow me to put this in my gallery so everyone can scream and enjoy it. Maybe I could even add a little bit of sandpaper. Maybe toast it up in the oven. No, I'll just leave it as is. 8.1 out of 10. Not my best work, but pretty dang close. Little Sicilian style. Little Sicilian. See, this is a good thing to like have here. Like, hey guys, I gotta go, and chat people come in. It's like, what did he put down? Is that poop? Is that poop? Oh. All right. Next, we're going to draw Nooks. Bro, you're kind of in the way. You're bro. Hold on. I missed. Gosh dang. Okay, but that's kind of hard to do. Like I can't do that. I can't freaking do that. Oh, he's wearing the hat. That's very cute. That's very cute. Okay, I feel a little bad now. I do feel a little bad. Here, maybe I'll be nice and actually try to wash him off a little bit. Yeah, sorry about that, buddy. Yeah, that was my bad. I'm sorry. Dude. Okay. Gosh dang it. Okay, so just to give myself a little bit more of a chance, I'm gonna use the big canvas. Just to give myself a little bit more of a chance of being able to actually do this. So, where did you get the nickname Nooks? Oh, this is her screen name. It's her screen name. You'll have to ask her where she got it from. Okay, here we go. So I guess these are all the colors I'll use. I'm gonna give myself, I don't know how long, but I'm just gonna give myself some time. And here we go. Begin. Did I do anything? Am I doing anything? I'm not gonna look, I'm gonna look at chat. Yes, okay, cool. And then, so that's her head and her body. Now we need a little hair, so I'm gonna wash off, get some new color. One of these is probably the color. Then we're gonna hair, just a little bit of hair. She has longer hair these days. Bit of hair. And then clothes. She needs clothes. A little bit of a nice shirt. Nice shirt. Then need some pants. Need a new color for pants. It's like one pant leg, then there's the other pant leg. And then, you know what, just to be a little nice, we'll draw like a nice little heart up here. Yeah. All right, what do you think? We good? Are we good? Are we good? All right. Hey! Hey!
It's a certified Dairy Queen classic.
Dude, that's sick. That's sick. It actually kind of worked. Look. Oh man, it worked. It worked. Wow, okay. Well, I kind of didn't use up much of the canvas.
It's me, Joker, from Persona 5 on the Microsoft Xbox.
Perfect. And to do another one, you know, because we have so much screen space, you know. Why don't we do a little bit more? So that's Nooks, and then I'll draw. Where in the world did it go? Oh, there it is. Now I'll draw me. I'll draw me now. So we can be like together. Right? Okay. So I'm gonna start with a little black, and I'll actually yellow for my face color. Emoji yellow. Go. There's me. Little eyes, little mouth. Then we're gonna have to add the body. Yep. And then we're gonna go down here. We're gonna. Am I actually doing like actually cleaning my brush? Because if I am, that's actually pretty good. Little hair. Be useful if I could even hear like what's going on. I'm gonna go for another color. I'm gonna go for like a little bit of pants right there. What is a human being but pants and a shirt? You know what I mean? Like to draw someone, it's just like, oh, you draw the face, the eyes, mouth, hair, pants, and shirt. That's all you need. There's not much more to human. Oh, I forgot my glasses. I need some more color. Glasses. Yeah, that's good. That one actually turned out a little bit better, I'd say. I never did. How did I get more than one color? I'm actually kind of impressed that I managed to get more than one color. I got close though. I almost managed to get the green. What is man but scratches?
You have to watch yourself draw these after stream. It's beautiful.
I'm going to give myself. Is there like anything I can stand on, like a stool or something? Oh, there it is. Oh, nice. That's cool. Okay, now that I've drawn me and Nooks, I want to draw not just a person. I want to draw like a place, somewhere that. Where's a place that means a lot to you that I can draw accurately and beautifully on this portrait? What's a place that means like a lot to you, emotionally, deep within your soul? The park. Oh, a night. Ohio. Here. We're gonna draw the green park trees. So I just need to move this stuff over. Yeah, there we go. Move that over. Then move over here. All right, we're gonna start with the trees. I can see it now. I don't need my eyes to build the vision that I wish to create. The trees blowing in the distance, creating oxygen that I can breathe with my throat. Now we want the wood. Where the crap is the... I'm trying to hear like the sound of like the water. That's fine. Oh, I think I got a different color. Okay, now the tree trunk. The sturdy oak. The sturdy oak that provides the life nutrients so that the leaves can grow with abundance. There are 3 trees here, symbolizing life, Super Mario Brothers 2, and cheese puffs. And just to make sure that we feel extra good, add a little park bench right here to rest that weary head of yours. Little slats in the wood. Perfection. Perfection. Hey! Well, it looks like more like a volcano. It looks a little bit more like a volcano. But, hey, that's still pretty good. That's still pretty good. It's like a volcano erupting. You weren't even paying. It's the nuclear power plant. All right. One last thing. I've just poured out the wine. Okay, well, that's a little unfortunate. I'm going to use my brush to capture one last thing. The beautiful sun. The beautiful sun. On a warm park day. First, we draw the orb. The orb of life that provides vitamin D. Vitamin D's nuts. And then the rays of light shining upon the human race to provide energy and warmth. Here's a little warmth, like coming out of the earth. Perfect. And maybe just a little bit more color to just kind of signify that the sun is multifaceted. Perfection. That's pretty good. That kind of looks like a sun. It's kind of like kind of exploded. That's pretty good. Hey, let's see the finished work of art. That's great. That's really great. So Nooks, there you are. That's you. That's me. That's the park. And that's the sun. What do you think? What would you rate? If you were to give me a rating, what would you rate? Now, to remind you, this was done eyes closed. So that should remind you too, chat. Eyes closed. I want you to know that this was created with the heart, not with the mind. This was created not with the fallible vision that we all seem to keep with us in this world. This darkness within ourselves that peers through as a filter that distorts our vision. This was built with the purity of the heart. that creates something beyond what we can actually perceive. So you would give it a what?
That's it.
6 out of 10? Oh, well, perfect. Sounds good to me. Send that off. Andrew is generating words with AI. That was an AI sentence. That was an AI sentence. I'm sorry, that was just AI Dungeons. I was just reciting a story from AI Dungeons. Don't worry about it. Andrew is an AI. Yes. Speaking of which, speaking of AI, why don't we draw someone's gonna be very happy about this, and I just want you to know that that I will draw this, and this will probably be the best moment of their entire life. I feel like this might be the greatest moment of their entire life, and they will look at this for years in the future and be like, oh my gosh, I cannot believe this actually happened. That's right. Today, we will be drawing the world famous, the titular character. That's right. Clampus Bluster. This is the world famous Clampus Bluster. First, we draw his bean body. His bean body. Then, we draw his nose, which is more of like a reddish hue to it. I haven't watched memes in a long time. This is kind of an off subject, but I don't know what memes the kids like these days. Is there any like memes I need to know about these days? That the kids are into? Diglett? Diglett? Oh wait, no. You were talking about the character. Me, Gonga, it's the Mr. Beast meme. I don't understand the Mr. Beast meme. All you kids with your Mr. Beasting? Yeah, that's pretty good. It just looks like a deranged Larry the Cucumber. It's adding a little outline to really seal the deal. This character. This character. Okay, now he needs pants. You can't have a Clampus Bluster without pants. Clampus has seen better days. No. Remember, this is the greatest moment of your life. Don't try to like make it seem like I'm not doing a good job. Make sure to like and subscribe, okay? He never wears pants. He has never worn pants. Well, then what the crap does he wear? What is that? Well, then what is that? I don't know what that is. Ah! Dude, I need you to move. I need you to like actually move. I need you to actually move, man. It's a sheriff jacket. Okay, then that's what he has. He's got, that's what I drew, not pants. It's a sheriff jacket. Dude, seriously move. Like seriously, like for real. No, that's even worse. That's even worse, man. I need you to like actually move. Thank you. Okay, here we go. This is where it'll like come, like, so it is a jacket. See, look, now it's a jacket. Now it's a jacket. It's got a little chest hair to really show his how manly he is. Okay, now he needs a sheriff's badge. He needs a badge. So we're gonna do a little bit of brown, little bit of black. Drawing the, get out of my freaking way. I'm arting. Okay, then we're gonna draw a sheriff's badge. There we go. I don't exactly know what a sheriff's badge looks like, so I'm gonna just kind of like draw like my own little thing. Yeah, like that, like that. He looks kind of dateable. Okay, can we get a poll? Excuse me, can we get a poll on who would date this fine specimen? Who here would date this fine specimen? I just want to know what y'all think. So now we get that outline. There we go. That's looking good. That's looking great, actually. There he is. Really shaping up to be awesome. Really shaping up to be the next big hit single man in the world. Does he have arms? Does he have arms? Yes. What kind of arms? What kind of arms are we talking here? Tumblr would go crazy. No, because I need your... Would Tumblr go crazy over this? Do you think this would make the sexy man poll? Got some arms here. It's this thing that Sans won. Oh, dude, he's got like muscle arms actually, and he's gonna like be putting his hands in his pocket. That's what it's gonna be. He's gonna be having like muscle arms. It's like, hey now y'all need to come back another time, okay? Papa's over here eating his Oreos. Y'all are gonna have to come back a different time. He would win? Okay. I mean, I believe it. Let me try to like add some like bulging muscles. I actually don't know what muscles look like. I mean, I do. I look at myself in the mirror every day. And then we do this to make it look like he's putting his hands in his pockets. Masculinity. Let me tell you. Don't get much better than that. Just make sure this is nice enough. Is it covered? Man of the year. Now, does he have legs? Does he have legs? Oh, I kind of messed it up. Now that I'm thinking about it, his arm, like, that shouldn't be, like, there. That shouldn't be there. Like, that little, like, black line shouldn't be there because his arm should, like, be behind him, not, like, in front of him. Yeah! Now we're talking. Yes, he has legs. What was that sound? Did I hear, like, a dog, like, crying? Oh, it's the robot. It's the robot. I thought there was a dog crying. Okay. Next up are his man legs. So let's get that. Now these are some thick legs. Yeah, there we go. Add a little bend to it. I think I'm running out of paint. There we go. Okay, one leg is a different color. Just fix that real quick. There we go. There we go. Very nice. Very nice. I'm gonna like put his feet like off the painting so you feel like he's a little bit taller. Whoa. Whoa. Bawooga wooga. Golly. This is like the most in-depth piece of art I've created this evening. Does he have pants? Can he have pants? Can he have pants? Like, can I put pants on him? Am I allowed to put pants? He has pants, right? Does he not have pants? Does he really not have pants? He doesn't have pants. Why doesn't he have pants? Why doesn't he have pants, my friend? Also, I forgot the jacket should like go over his arms. This just looks like he's got a towel around him. I think I needed to put like sleeves. It's a corset. It's a corset. He just got out of the shower. Does he have hair? Does he have hair? Can I give him blonde flowing manes? Ah, sorry, just got out of the shower. A little bit of chest hair. A little bit of chest hair. Oh my gosh. He has a hat. Okay. Is that kind of what the hat looks like? Oh my gosh. He's here. If I put like a little like it's fine. Let me put the same badge up here to like, I'll make sure you know that it's legit. What can I do to fix this? Here, let me make it look like he has a towel on. I feel like that might help. I think that might help improve the quality here. You kind of make it look like he's got like a sheriff towel on. Just put that like that. Yeah, this is my official sheriff towel. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Let's make it a little longer, please. Let's make it just a little bit longer. Just a little bit longer. There we go. That's a little bit better. There we go. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh my gosh. I don't know how to stop. I don't know where to go from here. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do at this point. Except to keep going. I don't know why his hat's so shiny. There's his hat. Well, there you go. And we put some like little knee folds, you know, like knee folds. You know, people have that. Maybe a little like muscle definition. There you go. Clamp his bluster, everyone. He looks dateable. See, it all began, so here's the problem, okay? Here's the problem. When I started, I messed up drawing the jacket, so which made it have to be a towel. And then I messed up with the fact that I didn't know he didn't have pants. And I drew too much, and it didn't feel right, and I needed to cover it. So it just ended up being oh, it's a dress. Oh, it's an evening dress. Oh, I see. Nooks, what do you think? You didn't know I had it in me. That's an oh, look, butterflies, yay! That's my worst piece of the night. Just want to make sure. Sure you're aware of that. Also, this doubles as the new emote. This doubles as the new emote. Man, let's just send that to the gallery here. Boy, oh boy. Hey, why don't we go and check out the gallery? Why don't we go and check out the art gallery? See what we've done tonight. Because I don't know if I'm gonna be able to top that one. Okay, here we go. Oh, it's like the back rooms. Name and describe each painting. No. Oh, I can take photos. Oh, well, that's nice. I can take photos. Where are my paintings? Cover me with paintings. Bring in visitors and get a little money. How do I put up my paintings? Poke me. What? Excuse me? Poke me? How do I put up my paintings? They're just not gone, right? Okay, they're in the storage. Here we go. New paintings. Oh. Oh. All right, let's put these in on the wall here. Oh yeah. Oh, that's lovely. That's lovely. I have to say, I don't remember what was the best painting of the night. I forget what like the best painting of the night was. Let's rotate that a little bit. There we go. I forget. Was it the Miku one? Was it the Miku one? Maybe it was the toasted marshmallow. He looks so sad. I should have like, you know, tried to like paint the canvas before I started painting, you know what I mean? Like I should have like painted the canvas, not like eye bleeding white. Ooh woo, yeah, that was good. Thanks, bro. Thanks, dude. Every one of these paintings is slightly tilted. Actually, you know what? I don't want you to see. I want to bring you into this as like a nice guided tour. I need to bring this as like a nice guided tour for you all to enjoy. It'll only be a minute longer. Don't worry, none. It'll just be another minute. Where did the rest of my paintings go? Oh, there they are. There they are. Add some fancy music. Oh, of course. Well, of course, this one's gonna be going up on the clip channel. I just have to give a 1 minute tour so it fits. Will you do a sequel to the stream? Well, this technically was already a sequel. This is the Mario Paint sequel that you all wanted. All right. This is technically a spin-off, Andrew. Okay. Yeah, you know, you make a good point. Okay. How do I do this? How do I do this? Okay, cool. All right, everyone. Welcome to my art gallery. Hold on. Let me get some like art gallery music. Is this good art gallery music? No. Is there like a Mario Paint gallery music? Is there like something like that? Mario Paint gallery music. Is there like anything like that? I don't know how to Google art gallery music because I've never like been to an art gallery before. How about this? Save and load. That's not art gallery. I have to make this loop because the video's only like 1 minute long. Check the queue. Oh, okay. Hold on, I'm looking. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Hold on, I have to find that on YouTube though. Like gallery, Luigi's Mansion extended, so I can get like an hour extended version. Also, let me go back so I can get all those musics. Okay, here we go, here we go. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Welcome to my first ever art gallery opening. Hope you all are ready to see some works that I have poured my heart and soul and sometimes my mind. So why don't we take a look-see here on our first piece of art. This is a Foxian piece based on the Foxian art style, which symbolizes the brushstrokes above all. You'll notice it's a little more abstract. This is Ballsy from the hit ABC show Wipe Out. You'll notice the brushstrokes are nice and big to make sure you realize that this is a painting, not a drawing. Does that make sense? All right, moving on. This is Doggy Kirby. You'll notice the floppy ears and dog snoot. This was one of my first pieces, and it was actually one that I crafted with my audience at my gallery. And they were the one that suggested, hey, why don't we add some human feet? And that's what we did here. You'll notice the shading a little bit brighter on this side, a little bit darker on this side to simulate more of a three-dimensional piece. That's kind of what we were going for there. This is one of my favorites and perhaps the most highly requested print within my collection. This is me and Miku. This symbolizes a relationship between the digital space and the reality that we all live. This is just a generic person, not based on anyone at all. Specifically not me or Kyle. This is a generic person for you all to put into. Ignore the K standing for Kyle in the corner. This is me. You said me. Well, when I say me, I mean as like the broad me. You know what I mean? Like me. You know what I mean? Hatsune Miku is done in the chibi art style, which is one that is very popular over in Japan, to provide more of a cutesy, rotund facial feature. It's definitely one of my more popular pieces. This is Toasted Marshmallow. Toasted Marshmallow was a more experimental piece using actual flames to toast the canvas, along with, you'll notice kind of, it's like exploding out of the ashes. You'll notice some sort of like blur effect with the side to create kind of a like the oops is just oops. This is Spoggy. Spoggy is an original character that I invented based on a single brush stroke. It's this sponge-like character who kind of lives underneath the sea in a way, working a fast food joint. Little teeth. You can see the teeth there. Once again, made with just one brush stroke. Part of the appeal of this one is if you're over the age of 80, your eyes are not good enough to see this. It's part of the appeal. It's more of a younger audience really enjoys this piece. This is Nuke Dismond. I don't get this one. This was a commissioned piece from some patrons of the art. It was a commissioned piece. You'll notice the fear in Dismond's eyes as the nuke begins to fall directly onto his skull. I'm just saying, sometimes being an artist it doesn't bring in the cash, and you gotta take some commissions. So this is the Nuke Dismond piece based on The Simpsons. This is based on a dream that I had where I was as if I had my own TV show and there was an audience that could type in words into this device and that would show on my screen. And this is kind of my perception of those people beyond the screen. I labeled them as chat was the name. Just kind of a random name that I kind of stumbled on that really felt right. You'll notice that they're not happy. That is because my content that I produced within the dream disturbed them. And you might think, oh wow, is that all your pieces? But actually, there is one more piece in my special gallery if you'd like to come with me. And no flash photography on this piece. You'll notice I have to put in my password here. Beep, beep, boop, boop, beep, boop, beep, beep. Oh, here we are. There it is down there. You can come with me to the bottom exit here, to the secret painting. This, I can't put this lightly, is a masterpiece that I cannot believe I was able to craft with these hands. Paintbrush to canvas has never been so intricate, intriguing, and like it's in. This is Clampus. No flash photography. No flash photography. This was birthed out of a deep place within my mind. Like, I really had to dig into the cerebral cortex to pull out this. This is a sheriff that is named Clampus Bluster. You'll notice he just got out of the shower. In his sheriff towel. This is his shower cap, of course. And he's got kind of a quizzical, like, look to him like, what are you doing in my house? So this is as if you broke into Clampus Bluster's house, and this is the moment you see him walk out of the shower. You'll notice the attention to detail is much more intricate in this art than in my other pieces. It's the perfectionism within me that wanted to make sure that there was plenty of neaty hair. The bulging muscles was also a nice touch. Oh, yeah, where is my DSI photo? I don't know where that is. I probably burned it. So that is that's my gallery. That is my art gallery. I appreciate all the oh wait, actually no. You're right. There are two other pieces. There are two other pieces. I completely forgot. This one is one of my first pieces I made as an artist. And once again, I say artist because, like, there isn't really any other way to put what was created here. This is Gag. It's one of my first pieces. I don't really know exactly how to explain this, but I do want you to know that it does go well as a bookender piece. So a bookender piece is a piece that is at the beginning and the end. My first piece ever was Gag. My last piece was also Gag. Next on our tour is, of course, my second highest rated piece of all time, the Nintendo DSi. You'll notice the attention to detail with the speakers, the buttons. Some would say it's my DS, and that is definitely what I like to say. And you'll notice the kind of ethereal nature to it. That's the effect of aging on the mind, where the pieces that in software and hardware and games that you played as a kid don't quite match up to nowadays as your memories begin to fade. Also, I use spray paint, so that's part of the reason. And of course, my last piece here is one that I would say is most popular with my wife. My wife, who has been very supportive of my whole career. Even Bluster, even the Bluster piece. This is called Memory Lane. Is the name. It's a more abstract piece. This was made without the help of the vision, because vision, in my mind, just slows down the creative process. It's amazing how much vodka you can drink without feeling anything. So you'll notice, like, I don't want to explain this piece at all, actually. I don't really want to explain this piece. This one is best left up to the imagination. Yeah, so anyway, that's my gallery. I hope you all enjoyed. This stream was worth it just for that photo alone. I don't know how many people left the moment that Clampus Bluster was introduced. I spent $50 for this. I spent $50 to go to this dang art gallery. That's it? 4 paintings? Yes, but it was 4 amazing, beautiful works of art. Am I right? So this is Sugar Gator's art of Clampus Bluster, and I want to say I feel like I really got close. I really feel like I got close to what they were going for. Take off your beret, you don't deserve it. Can I keep my scarf? Can I at least keep my scarf? I don't like seeing all this judging. Art is art. Thank you very much. Art is art. Art. So thank you, Sugar Gators. This next one is from Garrett right back at you. Showing the Beta Rumble. This is clearly the Beta 64 Rumble. And that's German 985. And that's me. Or maybe that's me. I don't know. But thank you for making the beautiful wrestling championship. That's definitely a German reference. Thank you very much. Ballsy was almost made for it, I think. Oh, this was in Discord. Oh, very nice. Put the beret back on, you deserve it. Thank you. Thank you, Duzzy. I think actually, in the end, Duzzy's mom, do you think that I deserve to wear this beret? If Duzzy's mom is still here, I must ask. Do you think it was worth it? This is from Super Mario Bros. Fan. Duzzy's mom thinks I deserve it, and Steam thinks I deserve it. Let's go. This is from Super Mario Bros. Fan. Based on the art. So, this is Disman's version of themselves. This is clearly more accurate. I expect this to be your next profile picture. I expect this to be your next profile picture, Disman. I hope you don't mind that I changed your entire brand after this stream. your entire brand is now different. So that's my bad. But Super Mario Bros. Fan, that was beautiful. That's beautiful art. Thank you. I've been told that Disman is already rebranding as The Simpson. So that's great. Thank you, HUD, for letting me know. That's working out great. Okay, this has Toby Fox audio may be claimed. Okay, well then we'll look at it last. This one is from Anthony B. Russo. Just a nice classic piece of art. See, I don't know how Anthony B. Russo does this. This is all hand-drawn, by the way. This is all hand-drawn on like an actual sheet of paper. I don't know how you do it. I don't know how you did it. That's a skill that I wish I had, personally. Thank you. Also, as the thing says on stream, Thursday is Sonic Frontier stream. Sonic Frontier stream is real. Sonic Frontier stream is real come Thursday. And tomorrow I'll play a new game. I'm gonna play all new games this week. Beat Awards on Friday, Sonic Frontier on Thursday, and Wednesday. If you think of a game you would like me to play, tell me in chat right now. I will not be there Thursday because it's Sonic. I understand. No, I understand. I understand, HUD. I completely understand. Sonic is a bad game. No, I'm kidding. I'm very excited. Prey, Fortnite, Pokemon, the Gator game, the Oxygen game. That one game's really hard though. Splatoon, Mario Party DS, SpongeBob SquarePants Super Sponge. I need to play the new SpongeBob game when it comes out. The Gator, Babysitting Mama. Can I play Babysitting Mama without like the doll? Can I do that? Or do I have to buy the doll? Oh, gross. Oh my gosh. Technically, yes, but it will suck. It would be funnier if you had the doll. Okay, well then I'll wait for the doll. I'll wait for the doll to get in. You gotta buy the doll for the effect. Okay. I understand. This is from Scott No Last Name. I'm gonna be careful with the audio. Masculinity. Okay, it's pitched down a little. No, wait, no, it's not. Oh, sorry. I muted at the exact moment. So, in case you're wondering, because HUD was like, what is this a reference to? I'll tell you what it's a reference to. The Tumblr Sexy Man Contest. That should explain it. That was made by Scott No Last Name. Thank you, Scott No Last Name. Are you mentally okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, I'm good. No problem here. Here's some games that I got recently. Let me know if any of these are interesting to you. I have Vampire Survivors, Placid Plastic Duck Simulator, which is not what we're doing because there's nothing to do. It would be 2 hours of nothing unless you really want that. Space Plan. Please play that. We want it. It seems more like not a price tag really wants it. It seems like that's what's going on. There's Coin Game. There's Deathloop. I got all these classic games. I'm trying to find something that's like that I could be like, oh yeah, that'd be perfect. You know what? Here, I'll get a poll in. This poll isn't like guaranteeing which should I maybe do. We've got Coin Game. We got Placid Plastic Duck Simulator. Would literally just be a like a just chatting stream. Do Toho again. We can't do another Sonic game. Would it be? I was about to say, what about Pokemon? We can do Peggle Knights, the new Peggle game. Like Pokemon Yellow. Like something like really old. Or like what about the Game Boy Advance game? What are those called? Nooks, what are they called? The Game Boy Advance Pokemon games? Leaf Green, right?
Ruby and Sapphire.
Ruby and Sapphire. Which one's the good one? Which one's the good one? Like the one that everyone streams. Is it Leaf Green? Fire Red?
You're so stuck on Fire Red.
I don't know. I don't remember what the good one is. I don't remember what the good one is.
Depends on when you were born.
It depends on when you were born. The DS one, do the 3DS ones. The good ones are white and black. Those are the good ones. The Emerald is the good one. Okay, I shouldn't have brought this up. I shouldn't have brought it up at all. So maybe we could just forget about those. Maybe we could just forget about that. Isn't Emerald the like new one that got remade? That was Diamond and Pearl. Diamond and Pearl.
Emerald was with Ruby and Sapphire.
Emerald is Ruby and Sapphire. I don't freaking know. I'll just put Pokemon. It would just be a Pokemon game. It'd just be a dang Pokemon. All you kids make it so difficult. Why don't you just play a dang Pokemon game? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. They're all the same. I'm just saying they're all the same. Then we got Peggle Knights. Then what's like one last game that I could put on the list? What's like one last game I could just put on this list? Pokemon Go. Just in the house. Just open Pokemon cards. Psychonauts 2? Well, I already played Psychonauts 2 on stream. I already played it for 5 minutes. I'm just gonna write something else and then it'll make me forced to like pick something else. A poll is already active? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wait, what's the poll? What's the poll? What's the poll? What is the poll right now? I don't know. I'm too afraid to delete what I've done because I worked so hard. Or maybe HUD was just doing it while I was doing it. What is the poll? I can't even see it. I can't even see what it is. I can't even see what it is. I thought you made the poll. I can't even see what it is. Okay, there we go. Now I can see. What game to stream? It just says Pokemon, Psychonauts 2, something Andrew said, and Duck Game. How about this poll? Duck Game won though. Just let Duck Game won. We'll see. Let's see if it wins in this one too. All right, while y'all vote, that's the end of the stream. Thank you all for being here. Genuinely, I had a great time. I had a fantastic time. I want to make sure y'all know. Make sure y'all know that that there's nothing better than paint on a canvas. There ain't nothing better than paint on a canvas. So I hope y'all get excited that this channel is going to be only Clampus Bluster art from now on. So get excited. And who are we rating? Let's see. Please, as in like please yes? Like yes please? Like oh yeah, please, yes please, do more. Well, we're going to raid, you know what? Why don't we raid none other than Styx. Let's raid Styx. It's been a while. Why not? I'm absolutely thrilled. Of course you are. Of course you're absolutely thrilled. Now, have a great rest of your night. Have a great weekend. And I'm out of vodka. Oh wait, it's not the weekend. Wait, it's Tuesday. Ah, I thought it was, okay. All right, bye. See you later. Have a good one. See you tomorrow.